baby? What's shaking?
A lot. Long story.
Natalie around?
I think she went to that party at the Palace.
Shoot. You know, because I think they kind of lost my invitation in the mail, and I was going to ask Natalie to sneak me in. I hear it's supposed to be a major blowout, open bar and all. So, what are you doing hanging out in the police station? I thought you were supposed to be off in the middle of Nowhereville with Adriana.
Yeah. She's still out there somewhere. I gotta find her.
Hey, where is she? What happened? Well, you know, call her Mama, because I'm sure Dorian knows where the hell she is.
I don't know about that. But one thing's for sure, Dorian knows more about it than she's saying.
I want a bonus. Where I tell Adriana all about how far Mommy Dearest is willing to go to keep her baby away from bad boy Balsam.
You're the one that was working for Rex, the one that's been stalking me?
Yes, but I'm not working for your little boyfriend.
What?
You heard me. I always fly solo.
I'm getting out of here. Who are you? What do you want from me?
Patience, my lovely lady. Well, you'll find out soon enough.
Everything looks wonderful. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, no, darling. It is I who should thank you. Your family made such a generous contribution to the new wing of the hospital. I can't tell you how much we appreciate it. I just want this evening to be perfect.
I'm sure it will be.
Have a good as a drink. Martini, $3. Very dirty.
You know it. Thanks.
Looks like she's not here yet.
She who?
Come on, Todd. You know you're looking for Blair. How much longer are you going to pretend you're not in love with her?
Don't worry. Blair will be here soon. Just a little while longer and you'll have the keys once your safe deposit box.
If the gun my father was there, we find a way to get a search warrant. As soon as Blair hands you up that key, she is out of this. Can't risk tipping off Truman as she's been setting him up.
Yes, thank you. Well, you have my cell number in case she wakes up, right? All right, well, I sure appreciate it.
So how's Star?
She's still sleeping.
Good. Sleep's the best thing for her right now.
Where are we going, Spencer? We could have walked right downstairs and been at the Gala at the Palace Hotel.
I just need to stop by the bank. I have to retrieve something from my safe deposit box.
Yeah, would you give me a call on my cell phone? Let me know if there's any news on Adriana.
Clint?
Why?
Hi. What's up with Adriana?
Well, she's been missing for the past couple of days.
Oh?
Dorian thinks that she might be out somewhere nursing a broken heart, but she's not sure.
What? I hope that's all it is. May I have a club soda, please? Thank you.
Despite what Dorian says, you know, she's worried. Wish there was something I could do for her. What?
What?
can't say anything.
You don't have to. I can read your mind. You don't like my relationship with Dorian.
Yeah, like it's a big secret how I feel about Dorian.
I'm not talking how you feel about Dorian. I'm talking about how you feel about me.
So let me see if I got this right. What are you saying specifically? That Dorian did something to hurt Adriana?
I don't know about that. No. But she sure as hell meant to hurt me. Remember when she tried to make me look like a junkie, had me shot up with heroin?
Oh, boy, do I ever. But you don't think Dorian really did that, do you?
She went a lot farther than that.
How much further can you go?
Well, when Adriana was starting the modeling thing, she set her up with a stalker. Had her scared out of her wits.
Wait a second. Dorian didn't cop to that, did she?
I figured it out. She somehow managed to put the stalker's emails on my computer, knowing that Adriana would find them, which of course she did. Then she sat back and waited for it all to blow up between us, which of course it did. And now Adriana is out there somewhere, God knows where. I mean, she could have been assaulted or abducted or God knows what. I mean, she could be in serious trouble.
Hey, baby, like, calm down. So why aren't you out looking for her?
I've been driving around all day. She could be anywhere by now. Bo's having someone take a look at my laptop to try to find out how those phony emails got on there.
So you're just sitting here reading these papers, trying to pass the time?
These are hard copies of the emails. It's just, it feels to me like they're from a guy. I don't think Dorian wrote them.
Who's the guy?
That's what I gotta find out.
I have errands to run. You, young lady, need to sit tight.
You leaving me here?
You're going to be safe, and don't get all dramatic and start screaming. The place is soundproof. And try not to worry so much. You'll be going home soon if things go according to plan.
What are you talking about? What plan?
Sorry to have to do this. If you weren't so feisty. I know what you did to your boyfriend when you thought he crushed you. I want you to give you a chance to clock me over the head. There you go.
Help! Can somebody hear me, please? I need help!
You know what? We've got to go back to the palace right now.
What? What's wrong?
I am getting a blinding headache, and I tell you, if I don't take an aspirin right now, it's going to turn into a migraine, and then I know I'm not going to be able to go to the
It's
party.
all right. It's no problem. Listen, I've got some of my medical bag in the trunk. I'll pull over, okay? All right.
I'm not in love with Blair anymore. Done. The kiss didn't mean anything to me.
Kiss?
Yeah, I kissed her the other day at the hospital for Star's sake. Star woke up and she's confused about our relationship. She thinks Blair and I are still together. So we pretended for her sake. Didn't want to upset her.
Oh.
What does that look for? Don't give me that. I'm not in love with her. I'm not. Besides, it doesn't matter how I feel. She's in love with Spencer now.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no, maybe. She's practically living with him.
I know. But Todd, when I talked to her, thank you, she seemed more interested in knowing what your relationship is with me. If you ask me, she's jealous. Spencer, would you mind leaving the keys? Because I want to, maybe the music will help my head.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
El martini para la princesa.
Oh, thank you. It's perfect.
Excuse me.
Todd. Thanks for being such a good sport about tonight.
Hey, I don't really care who we came here with. Because I know I'm taking you home with me.
Hey, sis.
Hey, you look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you.
Yes, you do.
Glad you two could make it.
Thank you. I hope that straight OJ that you're drinking. I don't want you drinking while you're training. You've got a big title fight coming up.
Oh, it's OJ. No alcohol. And I plan to be in bed early tonight. As early as possible, I hope.
So who'd you bribe to get in here?
I didn't bribe anybody. What's the point of free food and drink if you have to pay someone to get in?
Oh, and you never pass up an opportunity for free anything, right?
Women find thriftiness an attractive quality.
Just say.
What are you doing here? If I lost my medical license, I'd feel a little awkward about coming to a hospital gala.
I still have friends there. I just interviewed for a research job there.
Oh, you did? Good for you. You know, there's nothing embarrassing about being demoted.
It is what it is. I can't hide from what I did. Besides, I want Spencer to see me. I want him to know that even though he destroyed my job, he didn't destroy my life.
Bully for you. I'm serious. Even though your victory's a little Pyrrhic, don't you think? Spencer still got everything he wanted.
That's a temporary situation.
You know we're still going to have to listen to some sort of hooray for me, I'm king of the world speech tonight. You got any tomatoes in that purse?
I have a feeling people are going to be throwing a lot worse things than tomatoes at him very soon.
Spencer is not in his room.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm glad I can help. Now I'd better see what's going on in the kitchen.
Of course.
All right, so Blair and Spencer must be on their way down. Should be here any minute.
Take this.
Thank you.
You sure that's all that's wrong with you, Blair? It's just a headache?
Yeah, why are you asking?
I don't know. You just really seem to be on edge this evening. All evening.
I told you. Probably would be with Star in the hospital. I should have never agreed to do this. I mean, go to the gala.
You have to be there. I have something very special planned for you.
What does that mean, how I feel about you?
I just meant that you feel the same way about me that I feel about you. When it comes to our children, we're partners. Partners who rely on each other in the bad times and the good. I mean, no matter what's going on, we work well together.
Yes. Yes, in matters pertaining to our children, we work well together.
As far as Dorian goes, I know that she has never been a friend to our kids. But I want you to know, whatever may happen between Dorian and me, my priority will always be our children.
They're adults. They can handle themselves.
That doesn't mean they still don't need us. Did they say something funny?
No, I thought you were going to say something else.
Like what?
That I don't want you to be with Dorian because I want you for myself.
That's absurd.
Yes, that's absurd.
Natalie's probably at the party by now. You better get going or you're going to miss the hors d'oeuvres.
I don't think I'm going to be able to scare up a ticket. Might as well stay here and do what I can for you, baby.
There's nothing you can do. I'm just trying to get a read on whoever wrote this. Maybe find a clue as to who he is. The more he wrote, the darker they got. And the more and more he talked about butterflies.
That's creepy.
You're elusive, but I'll catch you. You can't fly away from me, my butterfly. You can spread your wings, but you won't get far, my rare painted lady. So he kept calling her that, painted lady. The weird thing is that it's so not Adriana.
Who's Vanessa?
What?
You will be mine, Vanessa Atalanta. Is he stalking another chick named Vanessa?
Let me see that.
What does he mean?
It means we just got a clue.
Clint, I have never, ever questioned your priorities as a father.
Even with Dorian in the picture?
Even with Dorian in the picture. I know you. I know if the children needed you, you would be there. But it was very nice of you to say it.
Yeah. I don't ever want you to feel that you're alone. Vicky, I worry about you sometimes.
Why?
Because you give so much of yourself to the family. Now, I know it's none of my business, but sometimes I think it would be a good idea for you to get out and enjoy yourself on occasion. You know, get away from the family and all the problems.
You are absolutely right. None of your business.
Sorry, I don't mean to overstep, but this past year has been difficult for all of us. I think that you deserve some happiness of your own. Ben would want that for you. You want to go inside?
Oh, no, I'm going to stay and have a cheery conversation with Todd.
See you later.
Hey.
Hey, give me a shot of your house whiskey and a draft beer.
A Star?
She's sleeping.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm so glad she's going to be all right.
Yeah, me too.
So, why are you not inside, huh?
Drinks are stronger here.
Oh, I get it. Blair must be there with Spencer.
Vicky, I'm not going to forgive her after what she did to me.
You are still so angry, so vengeful, dark.
Yeah, well, being framed for murder and put to death made me a little depressed.
Don't you see that you've been given an unbelievable gift? You got your life back, but you're not living it. You haven't found any peace.
Peace is overrated.
How would you know?
Thank you. Well, what would you like me to do, Vicky? Celebrate life while Spencer Truman's on top of the world?
Look, if you're right about him, then Lola's going to deal with Spencer Truman.
Oh, and that's going to give me peace, huh?
No. You're not going to find any peace until you find a way to forgive Blair.
How's your head?
Oh, it's better, thanks.
Yeah? Because you've been drifting away from me off and on all evening. You know, you sure there's not something else wrong?
No, this is a very important night for you, and I feel like, that I've ruined it.
No. I know you're not feeling your best. I do, but this is going to be a very special night for both of us. All right, I won't be long in the back.
Okay.
All right, sit tight.
I didn't expect you'd come. Not unless Jessica/Tess was here.
Well, I thought it would be a good place to network. I'm looking into opportunities for a new business venture here in Landview. Now that I know I'm staying. Oh, would you excuse me? I see someone important I gotta go talk to.
This must be Christian Vega.
Yeah, to the bone.
Pleasure to meet you. I've been following your fights ever since you first put on the gloves.
And you are... This is Ted. He works for me.
In what capacity?
I like to think of myself as Vincent's right-hand man.
Yeah. But you're not on the clock right now, so why don't you go and enjoy yourself? Relax, have a drink.
Thanks, I think I will.
Can I talk to you for a minute? It's about the fight.
Of course.
I'll be back.
You and
Christian can barely keep your hands off of each other. Should I find somewhere else to spend the night?
Like where? Vincent's place?
All right, would you stop with the overprotective thing? It's getting really old.
Layla, I just don't want you to make another mistake. I was there the last time you got your heart broken, and I gained like 5 pounds worrying about you.
I'm not going to make a mistake. So far, I really like what I see. Don't worry, they'll be here.
Did I tell you you look real pretty tonight?
Yeah, just now you did.
Miss Blair. What's going on? Did you get the key?
Yeah, I got the key, but I had to put it back suddenly because he wanted to stop and get something out of his safe deposit box.
Damn it, the gun. You think he's onto you?
Take all the time you need. Thank you. Just be a minute.
Rex would never do something so awful. I'm so sorry, Rex. You, Rex. Please come find me. I love you so much.
I've been doing a bunch of research on butterflies. The painted lady is a genus or subgroup or something. There, that's it. The painted lady is also known as Vanessa Cardui, not Vanessa at Atlanta. Anyone who's into butterflies would know that.
Yeah, so?
So why didn't the stalker? And he kept calling Adriana his rare painted lady, but the painted lady is one of the most common butterflies in the world.
So what are you getting at?
Well, I've also researched stalkers. There's a type called the collector. He's meticulous about whatever it is that he collects. Knows everything there is to know about it. And that was this guy's profile, so I studied his MO, and so is the so-called stalkers. But this guy isn't an expert on butterflies at all. He didn't do his homework. There's something else going on here.
I thought I told you not to call me again. You can go ahead and tell my daughter about our agreement, okay? Because Adriana is going to take her mother's word over yours.
Oh, maybe so, but have you seen her lately? Because I have.
Where is my daughter?
Oh, I see. I've finally got your attention.
You really think Spencer's time is up?
Yes, I do.
I wish I was that hopeful. Seems like he's getting away with everything he's done.
He didn't get away with framing Bo. I mean, they couldn't pin it on him, but he failed.
He's still walking around. In my book, I think he got away with it.
Yeah, but Spencer's a perfectionist, and for the first time ever, he didn't get what he wanted. That's got to be killing him.
Mr. Sharp? Yes. Thank you very much. I have everything I need.
Blair, can you hear me? Are you there?
I don't think Spencer knows anything. I was very careful. Oh, he's back. I'll talk to you later.
Here we go.
Oh, I was just checking in on Jack. He's watching movies, happy as a clam.
Well, I got what I came for. Now our evening can begin.
You think that Spencer could have found out that you're looking for the gun and took it out of the safe deposit box?
I don't know. I'm gonna have a unit follow him from the bank. If he did get the gun, he tries to ditch it, my guy will be on his tail. Blair is so determined to prove that Spencer's set tied up. She's gotten herself in way over her head.
I'm sure you could forgive Blair. You're a saint. I'm no such thing.
Look, I know perfectly well what she did. She gave up on you. She believed you were guilty of murder. And yes, those things are terrible, but they are not inexplicable. You have to know the reasons why she did it.
No, I don't.
Are you kidding? You lied. God, you lied to her. For months, you never told her Margaret was pregnant. She was the one person you were supposed to be honest with. And you betrayed her, so she did the same to you.
She doesn't seem to be slowing down either, does she?
Look, I'm not suggesting you completely and entirely forget the past and rush back at each other, but you have to find a way to be together with her peacefully for the children. Have you ever wondered why Star was at the quarry in the middle of the night? Why she did something so reckless?
Are you saying that was my fault?
Not entirely. It was the tension between you and Blair. That is not good for children. It's not good for you.
I'm fine.
No, you are not fine. You come back from the dead and you're just angry and vengeful. You, of all people, should value what you have. Do you remember that I pushed Ben out the window, and I nearly killed him?
You didn't push Ben out the window. It wasn't you. It was Nikki.
Right. So I wasn't myself, right? Blair was not herself when you were in prison. Blair was frightened. She was alone. She felt hurt and betrayed by you, and she was looking for a way to live her life by herself. You know, when I realized what I had done to Ben, I thought it was completely unforgivable. And it was. But he forgave me. And I will never, ever be able to forget how grateful I am for that gift, because it allowed me to live again. My God, you came back from the dead, and what have you done since then? Nothing. Honey, you have to forgive Blair. It's the only way you will start to live again.
You look beautiful, by the way.
Pretty weird about Dorian and Clint, huh? I never figured she was into cowboys.
Extremely weird.
You know what this means, don't you? You and I should give it a go. Your expression says no, but your eyes say no, too. Can I buy you a free drink?
Oh, after you.
One for me and one for me.
Where is Adriana?
Oh, she's safe. For now. And she'll stay that way as long as you do what I want.
What? What do you mean?
You aren't enthusiastic enough about my request for a bonus, so now I'm talking about Ransom.
You? You've kidnapped her?
Don't tell the lady what she's won.
Just tell me what you want.
What do all kidnappers want? Money. And a bundle of it. I'll get back in touch with the details. In the meantime, don't call the cops, or you'll never see your daughter again.
fancy meeting you here.
Why aren't you inside? It is your party.
I didn't donate money just to have a party. I want my money to do some good for people. Oh, and did you find any new investors for your business?
No, not yet, but I'm just putting out feelers. I still got to figure out exactly what kind of a business I want to get into. I mean, I know the wine business, but it's it's very loaded for me. The vineyard in Napa was my dream with Tess.
Maybe it's time for a new dream.
Yeah, well, I've been kicking around a few ideas, but I still got to work out the financing.
I could help you.
Okay. The last time you invested in one of my businesses, I ended up with a restraining order against me, and your father ended up dead. Now, why would you want to do that again, or why would I want to let you?
I hope you change your mind about Vincent. I really like him, Vange.
In that case, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But if he hurts you, he has to deal with me.
Cosmo?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I've got to get back to my date, so you two have fun.
You too, but not too much fun.
Oh, not possible. Believe me.
So, when do I get to take you home?
Somebody has a one-track mind.
The only thing on my mind right now is how much I love you.
We have been allowing ourselves to be manipulated by Spencer for years.
Wasn't a whole lot we could do about it.
Maybe, but I don't know. I've spent too much of my life believing in the power of the bad guys. I'm sticking with the good guys from now on.
I understand. A man followed Blair and Truman from the bank. If he did pick up the gun, he hasn't tried to get rid of it yet.
There they are. Oh, thank God. I've been so worried.
Sorry about that. We had to make a stop first. I had to take care of something very important.
Well, you're just in time because we're ready to start the dedication if you are.
All right, lead the way.
Good luck.
I'm gonna go talk to Blair. Maybe she knows what Truman took from the safety deposit box.
Hey, I need to talk to you early.
May I have your attention, please? Thank you all for coming this evening to celebrate this dedication of the new Reston wing of the hospital. And now please join me in giving a warm welcome to Dr. Spencer Truman.
What I said, I need to talk to you right now.
Well, it seems like our relationship will be brief, but profitable.
You're not going to get away with this, you know. People start wondering where I am. Rex will come looking for me.
Oh, after the blow-up you two had? I don't think so. You told him you hated him, remember? He's probably already forgotten about you.
No. Rex knows in his heart that I still love him, and he'll come looking for me. I know he will.
Baby, I gotta find myself a drink and a good party, and I don't want to waste this damn fine outfit.
You're a big help, Mom. Thanks.
Come on. You know, I didn't really do anything. I think Adriana's gonna be okay. I have a sixth sense about all that stuff.
I'll find her. But I think it's time to stop chasing butterflies and start going after the queen bee. I need to know everything Dorian knows.
Commissioner Buchanan, please. Yes, of course I'll hold.
I'll get back in touch with the details. In the meantime, don't call the cops, or you'll never see your daughter again.
Oh my God. What have I done?
We're not together.
but you wouldn't be getting my money by leading me on. It would be strictly business. We'd be partners.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'd always feel that there were strings attached.
You know, sometimes I do just give from the heart. I mean, that's what this whole night is about. A gift from my family to the hospital. I really do try to be a good person, Nash.
Hey, please come with me to the bar. We need to talk.
What does Manning want?
This is a very important evening for the hospital, but it also happens to be a very important evening for me as well. And if you could all bear with me for just a moment, I'd like to address something before we begin the dedication. Something of a more personal nature, something that's very, very important to me.
Hey, can we go, please?
What is it, Todd?
Everything in my life has led to this moment. And,
Hey, I don't want to do this here. Come on.
Okay. Blair Kramer, will you marry me?
On the next One Life to Live, nothing will ever make me give up on Tess.
My parents are worried enough about me. Maybe they'll realize how much in love they still are.
What do you think she's gonna do?
It's very simple, honey. Just say yes.